Hello, my name's Tanya from East Birmingham British National Party. I'm the organiser for East Birmingham. We're here today with a lady who's, for identity's sake, we're going to call her Helen, who's got a story about her daughter with regards to racial grooming. Helen, can you tell me your story, please?
On the 17th of October 2007, my daughter went with two girls out to play, and one of them left. The other girl said that she was going to go to a friend's house. She to be home until 9. This was about 6:30. So she said, okay, I'll come with you. She was under the impression it was a girlfriend. She was a long walk to get to this house, and she kept asking where it was, and the girl says, I will be there in a minute. When she did get there, the girl seemed to know the Asian men that opened the door and went straight in and said to my daughter to go in. And she didn't want to, she stayed by the door. And she said no. And the other girl said, I'm not going to be long, just come in for 5 minutes. She went in, and she said that immediately when she was in the house, she could see it was 2 rooms. The other girl went into the back, where she could see there was a group of Asian men. My daughter stayed by the door. She says an Asian boy came out, locked the door with a lock, took the key with him, and then went into the other room. And then she says that the other girl beckoned her to come through, and she did. She said she sat on the settee, the other girl was sitting on an Asian boy's lap. And she said within 10 minutes of being in there, they was telling her to drink. And the other girl was freely, and she said she seemed to know them all. She said she appeared that she thought the one was a boyfriend because she was sitting on his lap. She says within 10 minutes, they was talking, she says, in their language. So she didn't know what was being said. She said they was whispering to the other girl, and she was laughing. And then she said one of them grabbed her and straight away started attacking her on the floor. Then another man attacked her. She said they'd kicked her and hit her. The one said she was kicking and hitting to get away. The one said, give her some of this, it'll calm her down. And she said that she was injected in her arm and in her leg with something. She said, and she couldn't move. She said that they forced drink down her throat and pills, different coloured pills, different sizes, and to the point she passed out. And she said every time she came to, there was a different man on top of her. She said after a bit, she said she could feel her legs, and she tried to escape. She was pulled down again and attacked again by a different person. At the same time, they were saying, shut up or we're going to be setting you on fire. She said when she could feel her legs proper and she tried to get up, the one man pulled her down by her hair, but she had hair extensions in and they came away. So she escapes upstairs. And she said the whole time it went on, the girl that took her to the house sat in the room laughing and let it continue. She didn't, at one point she didn't at all try and stop it. She said she got upstairs, she ran into a room and tried to lock the door, but one of them ran in and she was raped again. I think she said his phone rang.